What are you making? Oh. Hello, friend. Yeah. See if we can't get you to go away. Oh, this hair is out bad. Let's go for a walk. Damn it, I forgot to start my watch again.
Start the next set.
I should probably downgrade to 20, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be great.
Press end when you're done.
When? Oh man, I do it again. I don't want to do it again. It's gonna be fine. You got this.
Start the next set. Press end when you're done. Start the next set. Start the next set. This was your first workout without exercising it. Any feedback on how it felt?
Not really. I just did the last one wrong. Heart rate's at 104. Getting a little cardio in at the same time. Cause I'm so out of shape. It's unintentional.
Start the next set.
Okie dokie. You're gonna squeeze the glutes.
Start the next set.
My leg just detached itself from my body. You squeeze your glutes at the top.
Up next is 30 seconds of floor leg abduction.
Someone can abduct this exercise move. Oh, why is the right leg so much harder? This is my dominant side. It's supposed to be easier. I hate figure four stretch. It's the worst.
That's time. Nice job. Press submit to finish.
Okay. Yay. Look at all the muscles I worked. Breakfast time. Yay. I know you're excited, buddy. Good boy. Love you, baby. Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mindy, and I have lost about 125 pounds on Wegovy and Mounjaro semaglutide compound. I'm now back on Wegovy again. And today I'm just going to spend the day with you guys. I don't really have a whole lot going on this week. We're in full prep for spring war. I mean, I am thinking about Spring War. Spring War is a yearly camping trip that we go on in March. But right now I'm in full prep for Christmas. Wanted to come on because I just got off of a very exciting phone call several weeks ago, like right before Thanksgiving. I applied for a transfer to another location at my job because I work part-time in addition to running my YouTube channel, and I have to work Saturdays. Not every Saturday, and it's only 4 hours, but it's just long enough that it makes it so that it's really hard for Richard and I to make plans to spend time with people and to go and do things on Saturdays. And then Friday nights, it's hard to go out because I have to wake up super early to go to work in the morning. And Saturday is the only full day in the week that I'm guaranteed to have with my husband because he often has to work on Sundays. And so it was really kind of difficult. And originally when I started, I thought I was only going to have to work a couple Saturdays a week. Or I think I may have said a week. I meant to say a month. But because of staffing issues and things like that, I've been working like 3 Saturdays a month. And then this month they were trying to have me work all 4 Saturdays in December. And thankfully we were able to find a way to make it work so that I didn't have to do that. But it's just really, really difficult. I know that that's total first world problems, but there's another location in the town that's close to where I live that really wouldn't be that much further of a drive. It's actually really close to the gym that I've been thinking about joining, but most importantly, they're closed on Saturdays. They also have a very tight-knit team that's been there for a very long time. They have very little turnover. So I'm just very excited because this morning the recruiter called me and told me that they are going to offer me the position. There were a lot of applicants and a lot of internal applicants because, of course, everybody wants to have Saturdays off, but they chose me. I'm the Pikachu. And so I'm very excited. I just wanted to come on and share that with you guys because I'm really excited. So now I have to go and tell my boss today, which she's going to be sad about because we're already kind of short-staffed and it's going to make it even harder. And I really enjoy a lot of my coworkers. And so and a lot of our regular customers that are there like all the time. And that makes me kind of sad, but the Saturday thing is the most important thing. And I'm just really excited about making the change. And my husband's really excited. And we're kind of in a weird transition right now. This last Friday, I made the payment to completely pay off our credit cards, which we've been working on really hard over the last year. In our entire relationship, we've been together for 17 years. We have only been on one vacation together, and that was our honeymoon / 5-year wedding anniversary. We didn't actually get to go on a honeymoon. We were way too broke when we got married. Since then, we've said over and over again that we want to go back to that resort, and we promised ourselves that when we paid off our credit card debt that we were going to book a trip to go back to that place. And we haven't booked it yet, but we're starting the beginning planning stages of that. So there's just a lot of exciting things happening right now. The Trainwell workouts are going really well. It's really funny because when I decided to record this morning, I didn't realize that it was going to repeat the same workout that I did the last time I was with you guys and I showed you Trainwell. If you're curious what Trainwell is, I talked about it in this video. I'm partnering with them. It's basically like a virtual personal trainer service. And I didn't really talk to you guys about the pricing last time because honestly, I got too excited and I forgot. They bill it in like 3-month increments and it works out to about $99 a month if you decide to sign up. And I feel like for 24/7 access to a personal trainer who makes you personalized workouts. They'll make you nutrition plans if you want. It costs more than that just to see a trainer one time a month. And I get to see her anytime I want. Anytime I have questions about something, she makes me 2 workouts a week. If you want to work 3 workouts, 4 workouts, 5 workouts, 10 workouts a week, they will make you as many as you want. They give you form advice. If you're worried about how you're doing something, you can take a video of how you're doing it and they'll be like, yeah, you're doing it right. Or they'll be like, straighten your back more. The things that we as laymen, me as laymen don't really know to do. Like those minute adjustments make a huge difference in terms of how an exercise feels and how effective it is. So I've really been enjoying that. I had an interview yesterday with Dr. Dan. A lot of you, I'm sure, are subscribers to Dr. Dan's channel. That interview is not going to post until probably January, but I will let you guys know as soon as I know when it's going to go live so that you can check it out if you're interested. The interview that I had with Dr. Dan yesterday really kind of brought some things to the surface in terms of thinking about where I've been mentally with my weight loss and how much I've been struggling with my weight loss lately. And a lot of you know that I've been reading the intuitive eating book, and I've really been kind of struggling with that as I've been working through it with my dietitian because it just hasn't clicked. It hasn't totally made sense. There have been a few things here and there that have been like total aha moments, but for the most part, I'm still just confused. And I just feel like I need to go back to understanding the headspace that I was in when I first started my journey back in October of 2021, and I was able to lose 65 pounds in 6 months. All of us know that weight loss is always faster in the beginning. When you've been on, a calorie deficit for an extended period of time, you're fighting against biology, genealogy, all those things, genealogy, genetics, whatever. You're fighting against a lot of things. And I have been taking diet breaks, but I don't know that I've been taking long enough diet breaks. I feel like I need to revamp my weight loss journey. I need to get in a better place headspace wise. And the Trainwell partnership has really helped a lot with that, like doing the exercise. And this is my third week, I want to say. I haven't skipped a single workout, which is a big thing for me, and I'm feeling very motivated with that. It's been a good couple of weeks, but I'm still not seeing fantastic weight loss. Like I am losing, but it's still just very, very slow. And I know that part of that is because of some of the food choices that I'm making on the weekends, and I'm still not always doing the best job of stopping when I'm full and not eating when I'm not hungry. And like during the week, I do just fine. And then the weekend comes around, and just for whatever reason, I just give myself this permission to do things that don't support my goals. So, things. Like I said, I wanted to check in with you guys because there's been a lot going on up here in my little brain. And I just wanted to talk to y'all about it because, you guys are kind of my therapy. And I'm going to finish my yogurt and get on with my day. And I will check in with you guys later. If y'all missed last week's video, I made this pasta. It's like a TikTok spaghetti situation with like Alfredo and meat sauce, but at high protein and lower calorie. So freaking good. You should make it. It's real good. Okay? I'll see you later. Good. Hello, beautiful friends. So it's much later in the evening, and look at this little friend that broke free. It said, I want to break free. It's pulling a Freddie Mercury. We'll try to tuck it back in there. Anyway, so I just finished dessert. It was so very yummy. I love it so much. If you missed that video from last week, it also had the recipe for that protein peanut butter dip. Fantastic macros, delicious, sweet treat of happiness. So if you haven't tried it yet, you need to. If you did try it, let me know down in the comments how it was. I'm still not over it. I've been eating it for over a month, pretty much every night. And yeah, it's so good. Love. Yeah. In the evenings, over the last several weeks, pretty much my routine has been dinner, take a little break to clean up the kitchen, have some dessert, and then either before dessert or after dessert, I will go on a little walk. And I want to thank And Cheer Fitness for sending me the newest addition to my home gym, which is something I've been talking about getting for a long time, like probably about a year on this channel. If you've been around for a while, you know that I have really wanted a treadmill or a walking pad or something in my apartment so that when weather is not the greatest, or just at night when I don't really want to be walking out in the dark, and just something to get in some extra movement in the evenings when I'm reading my book or watching TV. And Cheer Fitness reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in trying out their treadmill. And they sent me several different models. There's quite a few, and I will put them down in the comments. And I chose the one that had a stand, like a table with it, so that I could put my tablet on it and read while I'm walking. And so that hopefully that would just kind of make the time go by. And I've been using it almost every night. It's really been helping to like up my step count. I'm hitting 7,500 steps most nights, and I'm just really enjoying it. So I wanted to kind of share just a little bit of a review. I will be including some links down in the bottom, along with a 20% off discount code that's going to be good through like the middle of February. One of the ones that I'll be including down in the description below will easily just like wheel underneath the couch or underneath a coffee table or something like that to hide away. I didn't want to do something like that because I knew that if it was something I had to use the energy to get out and set up, that it would be just one more excuse to not. We kind of rearranged, I kind of rearranged my living room so that we could set it up in the corner, and it really doesn't take up that much room. It can fold up so that I can push it further against the wall if I want to, but honestly, like it doesn't really take up much room. Like it's just kind of there and it doesn't really bother me when I'm not using it. But having it there and staring at me gives me more motivation to just get on it and walk for a little bit. And most of the time I only do it for like 5 to 10 minutes at a time at the most. And it's just, like I said, it's been really, really nice having it. And I feel like it's continued to motivate me to have those healthier thoughts and those healthier feelings. And yeah, they're obviously not the cheapest things, but they're very well built. And I am still not somebody that's, a tiny little thing. So I don't trust that a super cheap piece of fitness equipment is going to stand up to my weight. And this does not feel flimsy at all. Like it feels very sturdy. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this little review. So this is my new treadmill. That little thing folds up to make it easier to get in and out of that little section for me. And then I just get it started. It has some preset speeds from 1, 2, 3. This thing goes all the way up to 7.5 miles per hour, I believe. It has some locking functions on it for like a child safe mode in case you have kids and you're worried about them, jumping on the treadmill or what have you. It has a maximum weight capacity of 300 pounds, which is really one of the highest that I have seen for a walking pad or movable treadmill. This also has a heart rate monitor built in, so you can, when you're holding the handles, it'll take your heart rate for you. It keeps track of calories burned, which we all know is not necessarily accurate, but it is something that it will do for you. It has a timer on it. It has all sorts of programmed modes on it that you can take advantage of, but mostly I just get on it and I walk. I use this while I'm watching TV. It's also equipped with a couple of cup holders. I tried to demonstrate them for you, but this little cup was too big. It's, a normal like Stanley sipper or whatever that's meant to go in a normal cup holder will work just fine. What I do the most when I'm walking is read my tablet. So there's a little flip up plastic protector, and then I just rest my tablet against that. The angle of that works perfectly for holding my tablet. I'll just set up my tablet and read. It also has Bluetooth on it. So if you want to listen to audiobooks, you can run your audiobooks through the speakers on the treadmill. The height of that little desk is adjustable from 33 inches all the way up to 50 inches. So if you have multiple people in your household that are using the treadmill, they can adjust it to whatever's comfortable for them. I just love this thing. It's been a great reminder for me to get some movement in now that we're into the colder months. It's very cold at night. It's often rainy in the morning. So instead of skipping my walk, I just hop on my treadmill and I really enjoy it that way. As I mentioned earlier, you can fold this thing up. So you just lift up on the base and it has a locking mechanism on it once it's up to the top, and it will hold itself up. It has little wheels on it, so you can just kind of wheel it back into the corner if you want to. There's also an incline adjustment on these things. It has 3 different adjustable incline levels that go from 0 to 4% incline. And it's like super easy to adjust. It's just a little triangle that you rotate. And it either goes level 1, 2, or 3. And then you just kick the little stand out and the hydraulics lower it back down slowly. So you don't have to worry about like keeping it from banging on the ground or anything like that. If you're interested, check out the link down in the description along with that discount code that will give you an extra 20% off. I think that's it for this video. I hope that you guys are doing well. I know we're getting ready to celebrate Christmas. If that's something that you celebrate, I am going to take a break from videoing next week and enjoy Christmas with my family. It's been a while since I've not put out a video, and I think I'm just ready for a little break. So I wish you and your family and everyone that you love a very, very happy Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, or whatever it is that you celebrate and you enjoy at this time of year. If you don't celebrate any of those things, then I just hope that you have a great day. Thanks so much for being here, you guys. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better.